Hi everyone! If you didn't already know, my name's Ophelia and today I was drinking my morning coffee and I just thought that I would come on here and film this video about manifestation techniques that have actually worked for me. Also, very interesting, this is a cinnamon toast coffee, so I can't really taste it. It kind of smells like it, so I guess that's good enough. But yeah, I thought I would come on here today and make a video of manifestation techniques that I think actually worked for me. Nothing like major, but I just think I've kind of been on and off of manifestations for like a year or two, and there are just some things that I do, and after a while I notice that if I do them, they just bring some sort of positive effect into my life. So I thought that I would share this. Things started to pick up again in terms of like my career and my health and relationships, friendships, things like that. So today I thought that I would share some of those and maybe you could try some of them if you haven't already. I mean, I'm no expert when I say these. I found these like online and through videos and stuff, but once, like, when I tell you what they are, obviously probably go look at them in more detail and look at other ones, because obviously there's different techniques that work for different people and I've tried some that haven't worked for me, so this is just the ones that I found have worked for me. So I thought that while I was drinking my morning coffee I would talk about some of those things, and let's get on with the video. So one of the most simple ones that you don't even really have to think about is manifestation music or like guided meditation. You can literally put this on while you're falling asleep and subconsciously it will go into your mind. So there are ones that are just music if you can't fall asleep with words. There is just music ones and it's like to raise your vibrations, to attract different things, and honestly just see what works for you. One might annoy you, one might just not work for you, so you do just have to experiment and see what kind of gives you a better night's sleep and everything. I personally prefer the guided meditation ones because I like when someone's speaking to me, and also like the words, you don't even have to be listening to it, but it will go into your subconscious, whatever they're saying. So you don't even have to think about it, you're literally just going to sleep, and with that video playing you're manifesting something and bringing like more positive thoughts and energy into your mind without even thinking about it. So it's so easy and there's no reason not to try it, to be honest, because I've genuinely found that when I listen to those meditations, things just seem more positive. Like, even if I think it's just like a mixture of all of them, but even walking down the street, like I just feel like people are more like nicer, more smiley, just kind of, I don't know if that's a word. Yeah, I just wake up more positive and ready to start the day. I wake up earlier, it's just nice. The second thing that I found really works for me is the 369 method, which I found that it doesn't matter if you do it writing down or on your phone, but you have to write it down. So you write 3 things you want in the morning, 6 things in the during the day, and then 9 things in the evening. And I mean, I often do this technique a bit differently, and I just sit down usually in the evening or in the morning, and I will just write down like the things I want. Like, I'll repeat them 3 times, then another thing 6 times, and then another thing 9 times, and it's like all related, and then I feel like I'm triple manifesting it. And the whole point of this is you're writing down what you want, and honestly the best way to do it is also manifest it as if you already have it. So instead of saying things like I want, say something like I am grateful that I have this, or I have this, so I have my dream house, or I've gotten into my dream school. Just write it as if you already have it, because then instead of the universe registering it as if you want something, it will register it as if you already have it, so it will come to you quicker. And in your mind, remember to just feel like grateful, thankful for everything you already have, and that will help because you're sending positive energy into the universe, so it's more likely to come back to you. But yeah, just any time in the day that you have time. I mean, you can do it 3 times a day, or you can just do it once in a day. There's so many different ways. Honestly, read up on it, see what works for you the best, and just try and be consistent. Try to do it every day and try to stick to like similar things. It won't really work if you just ask for something once and just kind of go, oh, I really want it. Like, you honestly have to believe as if you already have it and kind of believe it. And also, don't think about how you're going to get it, just believe that you can have it. Don't think about all the possibilities, because that's when it kind of starts to go wrong and you start to doubt it and you stop doing it. And a lot of people often stop right before something good happens or anything. So honestly, just carry on going and believe that it will happen, and it will. I mean, obviously it will also help if you're like taking steps towards the thing that you want, but like when you're manifesting, it will like help speed it all along. Another thing that I found really works is mood boards or dream boards, I don't know. So on your computer, or you can like do it on a board and then print off pictures and put them together, but I usually just do the whole thing on my laptop and then print off the whole piece of paper, and then I put it as my laptop screensaver as well. That way you're constantly looking at it, like you'll forget, but you're logging onto your computer to do work and it will just appear. Yeah, so on this mood board, you're going to put a picture of everything that you want. I like to use Canva. You can use the free option, or you can have the more like premium option. I mean, the free one's totally fine. Or if you just type in something like mood board template, make it exactly like you want. 6 to 8 months after I had that dream board and I was manifesting it, I also had on my dream board that I wanted to have a cat, and my mum wasn't really for the idea of having a cat, but we actually had a cat that would come to our house every single day, and we like put out posters whether it was anyone's cat, but no one ever got back to us. And this cat was just, it didn't have a collar or anything, and it kept coming to our house, and for like a year we had this cat. And the day before we were moving out, someone actually came and said that it was their cat and that they think that the cat's been living like a double life. Honestly, just like if you put those images and then if you're thinking about them every single day, they're really likely to happen, like because you're constantly seeing them, so you're constantly putting it in your head that you want those things. Recommend having them even everywhere you possibly can. Have one on your fridge, have one on your laptop, have one on your phone, have one just anywhere where you're kind of looking throughout the day. One where you're like waking up and seeing it straight away is also really good. One of the last things I wanted to talk about is, obviously there's loads of other ideas and everything, but one of the last ones I wanted to talk about is Pinterest. I'm on Pinterest a lot just because whenever I'm bored or just looking for food inspiration or anything, I will probably go on Pinterest. And Pinterest has so many manifestations, affirmations, just different things on there, and if you look at them often enough, they will start to come up on your feed. I don't know if Pinterest is very popular or if a lot of people still use it. However, I found that Pinterest is just a great way to find like quotes and stuff, that just positive things to have around to look at. So you're gonna have like affirmations pop up. Affirmations are great, that, but also a very important thing is you have to let things go. You can't hold on to them. So when you've manifested in the morning something, you're not going to be like, oh my god, I want this so bad, I want this so bad throughout the day, oh my god, I'm never going to have this, I want this so bad. No, you have to let it go. In your mind, you have to let it go. You have to let it go in the way that if you already had something, you wouldn't be thinking, oh my god, I hope I don't lose it, oh my god, I need to have it, I need to have it, I need to have it. You need to let it go and feel calm and genuinely feel like you already have it in a way that no one can take it away from you, and it's not going to disappear, all of it. At first it's going to feel quite hard, but eventually it should you should just start feeling calm and making it easier to just let it go. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this video was helpful to someone, or it was interesting to watch or anything. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you next week with another video. Thanks for watching. Bye!